What's up guys, LegomationStudio here with another Bionicle Barraki review. Today we'll be taking a look at the green guy, Ehlek. Now Ehlek already looks awesome. Let's quickly go over the canister. Like I said in the pre-doc and Kalma review, they are bottom rocky green with Ehlek. These bottom rock that move up in the canister give bubble and cracked ocean floor look, and they are translucent blue, very cool. So kind of 360 canister look, very awesome. On the front we have Ehlek shooting with one of his hands above his head. 7 through 16 year olds, 54 pieces. Kalma was 53, so Ehlek has one more. So far he has the most pieces out of all the Barraki I've reviewed. Then we have Lego, www.bionicle.com. On the back in green, we have that coral background. Very cool. We have all the other Barraki displayed. Takadox, Kalma, Karapar, Mantex, and Predoc. Bionicle Barraki, he's shooting, how to shoot the the squid launcher, how to shoot it, then how to float him into his canister, and the Kanoka Club code, very cool. So caution, do not eat these or shoot squids in face. Although these are rubber, they really wouldn't hurt like the Zammer spheres would. But alright, we quickly went over the canister, that's what we got, let's open them up. Quick backstory on Ehlek. Ehlek was the only member of the original Barraki Alliance who was a native water breather. He actually came from the liquid Protodermis sea, so kind of an interesting thing. So he wasn't as severely as mutated as the other Barraki were when they were put underwater. He, joined forces with the Barraki and is kind of mutated with spines on his back that he gives off powerful electric blasts that can stun and kill things. Ehlek also has like an undersea army made up of hundreds of thousands of venom eels. So very cool. All these Barraki kind of have armies with them. Kalma and Predoc having the sharks and squids, and Ehlek having eels. So very cool. A quote of his: "We have little problem reaching the mast. Actually, a 300-foot problem." Interestingly enough, what this is it's this giant eel underwater in the books if you've read them. So very cool. Alright, so you've gotten home, you've opened up the box, dumped out all the contents. Let's see what we got. It looks like his spines are stuck. There we go. Alright. I smell it and it still smells like brand new Bionicle. Alright. Quickly, the instruction booklet. We have a very cool picture of Ehlek on the front, if we can get it to unfold. Okay, like so. Very cool. Building, we have Marinui in the background, very cool. Then we have all the Barraki displayed with the squid, separate squid that you can buy to, advertised. The Lego Club, Shop at Home, and the Bionicle Heroes is advertised, so really cool. Alright. Alright, let's take a look at these pieces. It doesn't look like there are too many new pieces. We do have these new claws that are very cool. They're very spiky and long razor, like kind of torched edged, very cool, like spears. So very cool. They look like we have three of them, kind of like a hand. Claw, very sharp and long claws in silver for Ehlek. So very cool. Are those in the shot? Mm-hmm. Alright. We have his two pincers, because all the Barraki come with them. Why are there two squid launchers? I'm going to put one away. I think it goes to one of the other guys. We accidentally packed it. But yeah, squid launcher in silver. Very cool. Then we have Ehlek's head. Ehlek's head is probably the lamest of all of them, but still very cool. It's pretty small, kind of the size of a Rakshi head, really, with a bunch of spikes on the top, and it's green, and he kind of has two nostrils there, and two little bitty eyes and fins on the side, so very cool. It's kind of translucent, too, which makes it more awesome. Yeah, that's what we got for Ehlek's head. Let's put that there. Then we have the green spines. These are also rubber and kind of translucent green. You can bend them like so. They're very cool. They're spiky spines with 3 spikes, 2 on the side and a bunch going upwards, vertical and horizontal. And we have 3 of them, if I'm correct. Yeah. and then 2 circle axle rods on either end to use for attachment. So let's put those here. Let's display them like so. Very cool. Alright, now as far as other pieces go, his body, again, the Barraki had awesome new body buildings. As far as, like, Kalma didn't really, but Predoc did, and so does Ehlek. We have this main use, kind of spine use, that is a Technic piece in lime green. Is this more of a lime green, or would you say it's regular green?
I don't know, I was
Let's
criticized the last time.
Color deficiency works. We have 2 green Viscerac limbs. We have 2 dark green Vaki limbs. We have 2 green, like what we got with Zocton, Barrako feet, flat Barrako feet, the webbed feet, very cool, in dark green. We have 2 dark green Toametru limbs. We have some more double socket Toametru limbs in green. Some hands. Are we still in the frame here?
Nope.
No? Is it right here?
Yeah.
Right. Some hands.
You have a lot of room over there.
2 Hordika torso pieces in green. And then some more Technic pieces, a Hordika neck piece, and 2 blue eyes. We got blue again for Ehlek here. So, very cool. Alright. So a lot of, well, not a lot, but a good amount of new pieces. We got spines, new weapons, and a new face, and then of course the classic Barraki Pincers and squid launcher here. And then a cool Technic piece which we will see how is used for his back. So let's get to building this guy. Alright guys, so now we've built Ehlek. Now Ehlek was an interesting build because his entire body is different, even than Predoc, because Predoc used an Anika head to connect both his Hordika torsos, but Ehlek uses a Technic angled Technic piece to connect his. First we can just take a look at his legs. They are the Barraka legs, as you know, the Barraka feet that move upwards, connecting to a Tomata arm in the lime green, light green color. That connects to the Toametru limb, to Toametru double socket limb, and then connects to his Hordika limb, or his Hordika torso piece here. Now, as you can see on the side, you can kind of get a better view of how it's attached. Like so, the angle points outward, and both of his torso pieces go attached like this with an axle rod going through. So very cool. Then to attach his head, they used a couple of Technic pieces here and attached to a Mata hand to the top Hordika torso piece here that attaches to his head, to a Hordika head piece here, or neck piece that attaches to his pincers, and then on his head we have 4 of the kind of little teeth, I would call them, or Lego spikes in white. And then you see, if you move further onto his arms, Viscerac limbs that attach to the Vaki limbs that attach to his arm. As you can see, they attach his first weapon flat on his arm like so, and they actually have places for 2 squids. I just put one on the top there like so. Then in his other arms, if you move outward, you have a squid launcher, and then his last weapon here with an axle rod like so. It kind of sticks out. I'm surprised they did it so that way you can actually fit this though. If they'd put any shorter of a rod in there, it would have clashed with his squid launcher. So I like that they have his weapon there like that. On the back, this is how his spines are attached. We have 3 spots on here, 3 axles here, and 3 axles here on both sides of the Hordika torsos, and then all 3 spikes kind of go like that and create that back that looks really, really cool. So that's what we got for Ehlek. So overall, building experience was awesome because it was different, and I have to give him better props than Pre-Duck, because Pre-Duck, you know, his torsos would bend, and it was kind of awkward to have him stand up. But with Ehlek, it's just one, like they could have done this with Pre-Duck, I don't know why they didn't. But this is what we have with Ehlek. They used that one Technic piece in the middle that holds his whole body together. My favorite part of him is probably the spikes on his back, and then his weapons, of course. I think they could have put some armor on the front of his legs here. They didn't, so he kind of is lacking in that. Or here as well. Like some spikes could have been cool, some Baraka armor, some even like a Nika armor. But they didn't really do that. I mean, hell, they could have even used some Kalma and like made it green and put that here, or like some here. I think it would have been cool, but he's kind of skinny, and I guess that's what they're going for, because he's kind of like an eel, is kind of what the animal that he represents, is like an eel, a spiky eel. So that's what we have for Ehlek. I mean, even their names kind of resemble what they are. Like Kalma, like calamari, Pre-Duck is like, well, fish, predator, and then Ehlek is like eel. Sounds like it to me, at least. But that's what I kind of get the jiffy of what we are. Karpar is like crab, Mantex is like manta ray. You kind of see their names kind of play out. So I only have one squid here, but you can see kind of how he works out. Does he look good on the camera there? Mm-hmm. All right. So if I were to rate Ehlek, let me think about it. I'd give him probably a 4 or 4.5. I'll be gracious here and give him a 4 out of 5. 4.5 out of 4.25. How about that? We'll split it in the middle. 4.25 out of 5. Because he's not my favorite, but he has a cool color scheme. I remember I made a mock of him early days. My friend had another one, and I used spikes and gave him more spikes and really cool stuff that you can do with him. So there's a lot you can do with Ehlek. He has some cool, he can stand up straight and everything very well. He's kind of a hunchback, and the spikes are very cool. And I like that they use the Vaki limbs. It gives him some bulkiness to his hands. So overall, 4.25 out of 5. Did you like Ehlek? Is he your favorite? Comment this in the comment section below. Remember to like, subscribe, thumbs up, share it with your friends, and add to favorites if you like it. And check out our playlist of all the Bionicle Classic reviews, because we'll be adding these with the Bionicle Barraki reviews. A totally separate review, as you've been seeing. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that I've kind of gone back to this old style of reviewing. Up next, we'll be taking a look at Mantax. We'll take a look at Karpar. How about that? So until then, we'll see you guys later. And this is LegomationStudio signing out. I'm going to try and shoot it again. These are not the most useful weapons, I've got to say. Although I did win a comic book from shooting it once. Let's see. Oh, we got a little farther. Okay, see you next time.